I would like to talk about woman life freedom. So, what is woman life freedom? Here it says, do you see this? It says stopping violence against girls and women of Iran. So, what is woman life freedom? I'm sure you heard about it. It's a slogan. Is a slogan of a revolution led by schoolgirls and women seeking gender equality and freedom at the risk of their life in protest to radical discriminatory laws against women and girls in Iran. On September 16, a young 22 years old Iranian woman, Mahsa Amini, was brutally murdered by the morality police just because not all of her hair was covered under her hijab. Since then, the people poured out in the street of Iran demanding justice for Mahsa. Her death sparked a nationwide protest among people from all ages and all walks of life. They joined together to call to an end to an oppressive regime and its dictatorial rules. They joined together to demand democracy, freedom, and gender equality. They were willing even to risk their lives for a cause bigger than themselves. However, the peaceful protesters repeatedly faced attack by Islamic militia, some assaulted, some imprisoned, some tortured, and some more executed and murdered. Islamic Republic tried every forms of coercion, violent attack, and live ammunition, chemical gas poisoning into the schoolgirls, and even execution of the innocent to silence the brave women of Iran. In the last 4 months, there were deaths of over 550 people, among them teenagers and young children. Over 35 Iranian celebrities, writers, bloggers, journalists imprisoned and their property and bank account confiscated to the lack of freedom of media. Christian house churches under hostile persecution due to lack of religious freedom in Iran. Regime invaded the privacy of their home. Over 25,000 innocent peaceful protesters arrested in the past 5 months, some in danger of execution for this oppressive dictatorship. So, brain drain and unemployment is very high in Iran. Why? Because a tyrannical government that control everything. That's what it is. The nature of dictatorship in Iran. The Ayatollah Khomeini and Raisi and all the top uh, um, rulers, dictators, rulers, the jihadist Islamic extremist mullah, they are controlling the media, they are controlling school system, they are controlling businesses, they are controlling militia, they are controlling basically every aspect of life. Not only that, their target is women and girls, that they have to cover themselves with hijab at the age of, I believe, 9 years and up. So women and young people are sick and tired of it, and they want freedom. That's the reason that this revolution, actually, this every decade there is a revolution. Since 1979, that Khomeini ideology was spread through the nation via his mullah followers. He taught that Western culture of democracy, modernization, and women's freedom are against the laws of Islam. He removed the woman's right, individual liberty, freedom of media, freedom of religion, and freedom of education, and freedom of internet. And he curtailed the leadership of women in all sectors of socio-economic and political levels, plus forced the woman to wear compulsory hijab. Since then, the brave Iranian women were on the front line to fight for their freedom, and nothing will stop them because no legalistic laws can ever prevail against a soul which is touched and enlightened by the fire of the Holy Spirit and the angels of light. It has been decades that Iranian women have been challenging the regime for change and gender equality. They will continue even to this day. In December 2022, IRA was removed from the United Nations membership due to its repeated violation of human rights and status on women. This is a transformative moment in Iran's history. Therefore, my ministry and myself, the Iranian women have been a catalyst for change for centuries, because the discriminatory laws that is written in the Sharia law, something about Islamic laws that very oppressive towards women and girls, and that's the way that they practice it in that region. In America, in free world, the Sharia law doesn't have much power to control women, because in America or in Europe there are laws that protect a woman's right, but in that country of Iran, Afghanistan, there is no woman's right. That's the reason that Sharia law, the way that is practiced by a misogynistic leadership, it's very cruel and discriminatory towards women. And that's why my team and myself, my ministry, we stand in solidarity with the people of Iran, with the woman, life, freedom, and we echo their voice for freedom. We believe that very soon the regime will collapse, because no dictatorship will last long, and eventually they collapse very, very soon, today and tomorrow. We are hoping, we are praying, as well as we stand in solidarity with women for the change, for a peaceful transition into democracy. Thank you so much for your support of this cause and protection of the ideals of democracy, which is Judeo-Christian ideals. The democracy is based on Judeo-Christian ideology. We pray that Iranian people, especially Iranian young people, will have the same freedom that we enjoy here today in America. Thank you, and God bless you. My number is 702-340-1373 if you like to leave any comment. Thank you.